What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Marvel Contest of Champions. And in this video, I'm going to be expressing my thoughts, my opinion on the latest MCOC news, and just going to progress through it, starting with, 2 weeks ago, if you finish the, Act 5.2, beat the collector, became uncollected, then you get the daily uncollected crystal, which removed 1, 2, and 3 stars and added 4 stars, along with tier 4 basic and class catalysts, fragments, and tier 2 alpha fragments and units. So, that was a very good thing that Kabam did. Then you had the uncollected 4 hours, which was added yesterday, and that's, I believe, only removed level 1 health potions, but it's a positive thing. No longer have, I guess it was like somewhere around 200 or 300 health per potion. I can't remember how much it actually was. But I think the level 2 now is somewhere around 1600 maybe. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. And then you have the uncollected arena crystals, also added yesterday, which removed the 3-star Punisher, added the 4-star at the 3-star rate, and the 5-star at the 4-star rate. So it should be fairly easy to max out your 4-star Punisher as far as signature ability. And hearing this, I was like, hey, I'll probably take him to rank 4, maybe even rank 5 once I awaken him and get him at a higher signature level. Then there's the Grandmaster Crystal, which is basically a premium crystal, which removed the 2-star and added just 3 through 5. So you get the, I'm guessing it's going to be 3-star at the 2-star rate, with the 4-star at the 3-star rate, and the 5-star at the 4-star rate. So kind of a shift, removing 1-stars, making 2-stars basically the equivalent of the 1-stars, and so on like that. Then they announced that there's going to be 6 stars, and yes, 6 stars, right? No, I'm not excited about this at all. So I went back to check, and it was about 2 years ago in October, I'm guessing it was, that they added 5 stars to the game. And back then I had a decent amount of 3 stars. And let me think. Yeah, it had a decent amount of 3 stars, had just a handful of 4 stars, and the only way to get the 5 stars shards was through the event quest and duping your 4 stars. So it took a while, and over 2 years now, I've gotten 16 5 stars, and I'm starting to work towards building up my 5-star roster and ranking them up. And in 6 months, it's going to be the same thing, starting all over, from 2 years ago with the 6 stars. So I get it. There is that like 0.1% of the community who has an abundance of 5 stars. They're right there at the top, and the top alliances are heavy arena grinders. They get all the 4-star featured crystals. They grind for the featured in the arena. They have all the 4 stars. They're working on max getting all the 5 stars. But my thing is, you've just now kind of started making 5 stars more available. You still haven't even released a rank 5 yet of the 5-star, and you're already talking about releasing a 6-star, which I'm guessing is probably going to go to rank 6. I don't know, maybe rank 5. I don't know if they would stop at rank 5 or not. What I think they should do instead of doing that, which they're not going to do obviously, but I would rather see them, let's keep our current champions and then just raise the the limit on the ranks. So for 1 star, instead of capping out at rank 2, cap out at rank 3. For 2 stars, cap out at rank 4. 3 stars, rank 5. 4 stars, rank... you get it. On up to 5 stars being capped out at rank 7. So that way, the upper players, they have something to work for still. They have champions at rank 4. They now need to get them to rank 7, but you keep all the champions that you have. So for me right now, I've been going for 4 stars in the basic arena while I've been trying to build my 5-star roster. Upcoming, who I was really excited about before this announcement, was Archangel, who is released in, I believe it's 3 weeks. So in 1 week would be Dormammu, then 2 weeks after that would be Archangel. And so my plan was I was going to grind for him in the first arena and use my Awakening Gem to awaken him, pile on as many signature stones as I have. Probably I should be able to take him to, or would have been able to take him to signature level 60, I believe, and take him to rank 5, as I have Mutant Catalyst that I was saving just for him. I was, debating between him and Iceman, but, overall I was going to dump it on him. Just because he has so much utility, he can crush, Mordo, Magic, Wolverine, anybody that regens, anybody that can bleed and can get poison, he can basically crush them. But now, I'm not going to bother ranking up any more 4 stars, other than taking them to rank 3, just because those catalysts, I don't have to do quests to get those. I get those just in milestone rewards from the Alliance, I believe. And also, doing tier 4 basic catalyst. There's, I believe, 1 basic tier 3 basic catalyst in there. So sorry if it sounds like I'm whining about this. I'm just, kind of salty that, to me, it feels like I've just been set back 2 years as far as collecting champions goes. But there is, however, a silver lining to the news. Obviously, there should be release of rank 5 soon for 5 stars, so I was planning on trying Labyrinth of Legends with my Captain Marvel at rank 4, but instead I'll wait until she's rank 5, and I'm thinking that I'm going to need somebody for Magic, and that will hopefully be an Archangel, 5-star Archangel, at least rank 3, possibly rank 4, bring her in for Magic, and Ant-Man, sorry. So, I said I was saving up units for that. I was going to start grinding for potions, but I figure I might as well wait. There's no rush. And then a bit further down the line, I can get hopefully when I get a 6-star, it's somebody with great attack, and I can use them to complete the rest of the labyrinth. But moving on to the 24 champs that will be added to the crystals, to the 6 stars. So I'm looking at the list of champs that were never added as a 5-star, and if I remember, I'm going to put this list on screen, and it may not be complete. I was just looking through the champs and picking out, just trying to off the top of my head, like, yes, this person is in the 5-star. No, this person isn't a 5-star, available 5-star. And working down my list, Abomination, I think that they will add him to the 6-star along with Black Bolt. I mean, I don't see why they miss those two as 5 stars, but I think that they will definitely be 6 stars. As far as Black Widow, I don't think she'll be a 6-star. I think they're kind of trying to phase her out along with some of these other champs that I will mention. Captain America, I think they'll add him as a 6-star World War II version, since they added the OG version as a 5-star. I think they'll switch it up there. Daredevil, I don't think this is OG Daredevil. I don't think he'll be in the 6-star just because of so what I thought they were doing, kind of get off subject, is they've been releasing a lot of champs lately that have range special ability or special attacks, and they've made them very long so that it's nearly pretty much impossible to dash back just one time and evade it fully with dexterity. Maybe there's like some break where you can dash back a couple of times with some of these, but for the most part, if you dash back at some point during the special, you're going to get hit. But with Daredevil, you just stand there and he evades all of it, with the exception of like who's it, Agent Venom. I've made the mistake of bringing him, Daredevil, to face Agent Venom, because I keep forgetting about his evade reduction, and he'll evade some of it and then get hit by the rest of it. But yes, I think that they're going to leave him out of the 6 stars. So moving down to Deadpool, this is both OG Deadpool and Deadpool X. Who OG Deadpool, I think they've been trying to phase him out of the game. Just because his regen has just been so OP, even after the nerf that they gave him. And then Deadpool X, I think that they'll add him as a 6-star, probably around the time that the movie gets released, and they may hopefully come up with a new Deadpool with regen, just modify it somehow so that it's not as overpowering as the current OG Deadpool is. Maybe make it so that after like 10 seconds, if you dash back for 2 seconds and hold it, then you can start regenerating, and then after that it cools down for like another 10 to 20 seconds before you can do it again. I don't know, just off the top of my head, maybe something like that. Who knows? We'll see. Doctor Strange, I don't think they're going to add him as a 6-star. After the nerf, I don't see why they shouldn't, but I don't think they're going to do it. Electro, I think Electro and Gamora, I think they will be 6 stars. I think they left Electro out just because how powerful Black Widow was against her, but now that I don't think they'll have her as a 6-star. She's kind of getting phased out of the game. Then they'll bring Electro back as a 6-star, and it's a great Alliance War defense champ. All the damage that he deals when you're striking him. And Gamora, don't know why they left her out as a 5-star, so bring her back as a 6-star. Joe Fixit, I think they will bring him as a 6-star just because it's Kabam, but I'm sure people will be happy if they left him out, because unless they give him some type of overhaul, which makes him a good champ. But otherwise, I don't know anybody who's excited about getting a Joe Fixit. Now, OG Vision and Age of Ultron Vision. OG, I think they will definitely leave him out. Age of Ultron, I'm not sure. I think they should definitely bring him back. I don't know why they left him off as a 5-star, but I mean, I don't think his power drain is too overpowering. Maybe it's because the second one does both a full power drain along with heal block. But I think they should definitely bring the Age of Ultron vision back. Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, don't think that these guys will return. Just because, like, Wolverine maxed out 6-star with max signature. He's probably going to regen like 700-800 per tick, and I don't think Kabam wants that. And Scarlet Witch, even though she's been nerfed, she still is a very good champion. So I've heard. I still don't have her as a 4-star. You got Thanos and Kang. I think that these will be special rewards for completing certain content of the game for those summoners that are really high up there. Something to motivate them to complete. They'll get a Thanos. I don't know why they gave a 4-star Thanos for completing Labyrinth of Legends. But I think a 6-star Thanos / Kang would be a good reward for completing Labyrinth of Legends 2. You know, if I'm sure that that's in the works, a second Labyrinth of Legends, or whatever they decide to call it. Since the first one was Realm of Legends, you got Labyrinth of Legends. I'm sure there'll be something else of Legends. Moving on to the champs that are in the 5 stars that I don't think will return. I'm going to start with Archangel, simply because what I mentioned earlier is he can completely shut down people's ability accuracy, just shut down everything except for power gain if they are not bleed / poison immune. One or the other or both. Apart from that, Dr. Voodoo, just because if Champ's not poison immune, he can really do some serious damage. He also has the little bit of power control with his second and third specials, and he also has the ability accuracy reduction. So he's got a lot of tools, and I just think that they probably think he's too overpowering and will remove him from the 6 stars. Magic, who's an old champ that they revised with the Limbo, and I think if it wasn't for the fact that people can completely shut down the opponent with the power lock, so like when the Alliance War facing off against the boss, those people that are very good with using magic can lock champions down in the corner and one-shot a 4-star magic, or not 4-star, a 5-star rank 4 magic or Dormammu, or as long as they don't evade, she can lock them down in the corner. Then you have Star-Lord, which I think this one's pretty obvious why. I mean, people seek out that Star-Lord. They were seeking out the Star-Lord, the 4-star, to complete Realm of Legends, and then they were seeking out the 5-star to complete Labyrinth of Legends. So if they come out with the Labyrinth of Legends 2, then they will seek out that 6-star to complete that. And I don't think BAM wants that, so there's just so much that could you imagine a 6-star Star-Lord, the type of damage that he will dish out? I don't see them putting him in there. And then Ultron, I was a bit surprised that they released him as a 5-star to begin with, but I don't think that they'll bring him back as a 6-star. I think they'll try to find out some other robots to bring as 6 stars. Like I said, maybe they'll do Age of Ultron Vision, and they also have what's her name, Nebula, and they classic Ultron maybe they'll have in there. I mean, he's not that great of a champion, I don't think. He does dish out poison, but he doesn't have that regen, and that's the big thing. That's Ultron, Age of Ultron, whatever you want to call him. That's the big thing that he has. So with the 15% boost that you get from the masteries as far as regen, if he's at 20%, you can take him up to 50, which will push him actually a little bit over 50 with that 15%, and then regen again to get back up over 75%. So he is very, very useful in Alliance quest and in questing, and I think that they would just do away with them as a 6-star. But that's my opinion on the latest news in MCOC. I'm sorry this ran so long. I really didn't plan on it going this long, talking this long. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're a big fan of this, if you don't really care, if you don't like it, just let me know. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.